of our legendary racing heritage, all of our pioneering four-wheel drive experience, come together in one amazing new vehicle.
Hi, I'm Jaqueline P'ng and you're watching the HTV Evening Highlights. Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Seri Ahmad Zahid Hamidi has advised the public not to fall for Wall Street Journal's report on 1MDB. He says the reports were unverified and the Public Accounts Committee is scrutinising them. Zahid, who is also the Home Minister, says it's better to let investigating bodies to probe and uncover the truth.
Saya fikir oleh kerana PAC telah melakukan penelitian terhadap butiran berkenaan dan pihak yang berkuasa sedang melakukan penyiasatan, maka kita tidak harus terjebak daripada maklumat-maklumat yang diberikan oleh media berkenaan, dan kita jangan menghukum berdasarkan pada maklumat-maklumat yang datang daripada sumber-sumber yang tidak disahkan. Oleh yang demikian, saya fikir elok kita serahkan perkara ini kepada badan penyiasat di Malaysia dan jangan tergantung kepada maklumat yang datangnya daripada sumber luaran yang tidak dapat disahkan kesahihannya.
Zahid was responding to Wall Street Journal's recent article claiming that a 1MDB unit had sent at least $850 million to an offshore entity known as Abar Investment PJS Limited. And according to the Daily, the entity closely resembles Abu Dhabi-controlled International Petroleum Investment Co. wholly owned subsidiary Abar Investment PJS. Moving on to the retail sector, Parkson Holdings' China subsidiary has failed in its bid to overturn an arbitration order. The order to pay 141 million yuan to the landlord of Beijing's Metro City shopping plaza was made earlier this year. This came about after Parkson failed to vacate its rented space despite the termination of the tenancy agreement. Parkson told Bursa Malaysia today that a court in Beijing has thrown out an appeal by its China subsidiary. The subsidiary Parkson Retail Group Limited is 54% owned by Parkson Holdings. Parkson says the court decision does not have any material impact on the group's business and operations. Also, it is unlikely to affect its earnings for the financial year ending June 30th, 2016. Parkson shares closed flat at 1 ringgit 2 cent today. 1.25 million Amanah Saham National Unit holders will receive lower dividend payout this year due to the challenging economic environment. The total payout is over 105 million ringgit. Unit holders will receive an income distribution of 6.1 cent per unit for 2015, down from last year's amount of 6.45 cent per unit.
Prestasi tahun depan mungkin lebih baik sedikit sebanyak. Kita harapkan begitu. Dan kapasiti pada tahun 2015 ini, kita boleh membayar lebih daripada 10.5 sen. Tapi bagaimanapun kita setakat ini membayar 6.1 sen seunit. Ini adalah refleksi daripada keadaan pasaran semasa. Sedangkan ASN ini merupakan ASN yang harga berubah-ubah. Dengan sendirinya ia mengikut harga pasaran. Jadi kita membayar 6.1 sen seunit itu adalah kita merasakan bahawa dah setimpal dengan keadaan pasaran, dan kalau kita ukur dengan prestasi instrumen-instrumen lain pun lebih kurang samalah.
As of 23rd December 2015, ASN recorded a gross income of 126.27 million ringgit. ASN is the wholly owned unit of Permodalan Nasional Berhad. Taxi company Big Blue Taxi Facilities has called on the government to provide details of Uber and Grab car regulation. The company is also suggesting that the government make sure that Uber and Grab car are registered under the limousine category. Plus, it says the ride-sharing services should not charge higher than taxi rates. Big Blue Taxi advisor Datuk Shamshu Barin Ismail says the regulation should include the rates as well as the permit and vehicle categories of Uber and Grab car.
I'm not saying that you cannot approve Uber, you cannot approve GrabCar. But how do you want to regulate? I want to know. I'm suggesting to the Ministry of Minister of Transport, you can regulate Uber, you can regulate GrabCar. But the rate cannot be lower than taxi drivers, taxi rate, plus the type of car. it has to be registered permit under limousine. Must be higher because they are allowed to be shared. Must be higher. And if it's not higher, then you are killing the taxi industry. You definitely will kill the taxi industry because the taxi rate already low in the world. In the world, Malaysia taxi rate are the cheapest in the world.
Big Blue Taxi is suing Uber and GrabCar for trespassing and illegal activities in its area of operation. Shamshu Barin says Big Blue Taxi has applied to the High Court for an injunction against Uber and GrabCar, and the case is set for hearing on January 11th. And that's all we have for today. I'm Jaqueline P'ng. Thank you for watching.